Welcome to the Crypto Boss Ninja channel, the best channel in crypto on TikTok and YouTube. Let's look at the weekly chart for Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the weekly time frame is making a higher low. You can see that we have 5 days and 23 hours until the next candle close, but right now Bitcoin is looking really juicy for a continuation to the upside longer term. The weekly chart's about to rip, guys, on Bitcoin, and it hasn't even reset, and we're probably already put the low on. The 3-day chart for Bitcoin right now has barely even gotten started. I know the daily's overbought, but the 3-day has a lot more momentum to go. So really what you need to see, the daily needs to correct, put a higher low in, which I think is very likely given the 3-day and weekly situation, and that's what I would expect. It's going to put a lower, right now on the daily, you're going to put a lower high in wherever we top out here, 45K, wherever it's at, and then you're going to put a higher low in. That's what I would predict. As long as you stay above 38.7, 38.8, that's a higher low on Bitcoin. If we look at the 4-hour chart right now, though, Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart is basically topped out. It doesn't mean you can't get the stocks pinned and keep going up. It's going parabolic right now. The 1-hour chart, I think, is overbought as well. But then when we look at the 15-minute chart, that has a little more steam, but not much more. It's probably also about to be topped out, but that's still a higher high, and you broke out of this initial wedge that you had way down here earlier today. You broke out to the upside. I was long for $42,200. I made a TikTok video about that, giving you the situations and what to watch for, and now we made a huge move to the upside, and we're making a bull pennant on the smaller time frames, such as the 15-minute. The measure move is just higher than 44.4, where you have resistance. So if Bitcoin sees 44.4 tonight, it's a possibility. What you need to see right now is a 15, maybe get a little more steam, but probably the 15 is going to come down, retest this breakout zone, and then break out to the upside and continue the move to the upside. So I think the 15 is going to put a higher low in here when it corrects, and then you would look for a move to the upside. And the invalidation point for a move to the upside, and then you should be looking for a dump to the downside, is really a move below $42,800. I actually opened up this crazy trade on the 1-minute chart earlier today, and I'm still in this trade because the price has never gone below the 200 smooth moving average, which is right now at $43,119. If you lose that level, I'll be out of the trade. But this entire day, for the last 12 hours or 10 hours or so, you've stayed above that level, and I've been in the trade ever since. And I actually entered the trade beautifully right when it broke out. So I entered this trade right here at 42,200, just a little bit higher than that. And that after it closed one entire candle above the 200 simple moving average, or smooth moving average, I should say, I entered the trade. And ever since, you've been in the money on this 1-minute chart all day, because you've been continuing to go up. So that's what I'm looking at. But longer term, going back to the longer term time frames, I believe Bitcoin's going to be really bullish on the weekly, put a higher low on. I think the 3-day is going to continue up. And I think the daily needs to make a higher low on Bitcoin. I think that's going to happen. And the price levels I'd be watching for right now are 44.4, that's the next resistance, and if you don't get above that, look for 42,000 as strong support. If you break 44.4, look for 45.1, and if you break 42K, then I'll make another video. If you guys enjoyed this update, appreciate if you hit the like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Join the Telegram group, it is free to join, and if you guys have requests for other ones, let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you guys at the next update.